In this video, I am going to be sharing why men cheat. Yes. Now, don't go crazy on me because I know that women cheat as well, but I just wanted to talk about the reasons why I personally think that men cheat, and also based on experience in talking to other men as well. So if you are interested in listening, continue to watch the video. Welcome back to my channel. I am Rochelle, your relationship coach and healer, and I help people navigate through difficult relationships, heal relationship trauma, and attract love. So, as I stated in the beginning, I'm going to be talking about and sharing my view and my perspective on why I feel that men cheat, okay? Before I get started, I want to share this with you. I am not a perfect person. When it comes to relationships, I do my best, but I never understood why people cheat. So not just men, but also women as well. I never understood it. I feel like if you are with somebody and you're not into them anymore, or they are not giving you what you are looking for or what they've given you in the beginning of the relationship, then you need to express that to them before you start to go and do something with someone else, because that causes a lot of problems in the relationship. Now, I know you're probably wondering, I know you've cheated before. Actually, I wouldn't say I've cheated before. I'm going to tell you briefly what happened. I was with someone in my past, and we had broken up, and during our breakup, I was with someone else, and they felt like I cheated, but I don't feel like that was cheating because we technically was not together. Even though we were in a long-term relationship, we took a break from each other. Yes, I was with someone else. That was a long time ago when I was much younger. Besides that, I have not done anything. When I am in a relationship and I'm not happy in a relationship, I'm either try to make it work. I'm going to communicate to them how I feel to make it better. I'm going to do something to make it work. I'm going to try to hold on to the relationship. But when I see that it's not getting any better and I'm still feeling the same way, then I leave. I don't cheat. So, post your questions, your comments. Let me know if you feel like I did cheat based on what I just told you. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into it. So again, this is going to be some of the things that I feel, because there's many reasons why people cheat, right? But these are some of the reasons why I feel like men cheat. And I will share just a few with you. The first reason that men cheat is because I really feel that they want to have their cake and eat it too. Like, they want more than one woman. They really do. I find that by having male friends, talking to them, they would love to have more women. I remember being in a relationship with somebody, and he asked me if I can be one of his. Switch locations because the lighting is bad. Okay, I had to switch locations because the lighting just got bad. Alright, so what I was saying was that I was with someone that actually asked me to be his, not side chick, but his main chick. And if he goes out and gets another girl, but I would be like his main chick. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to go for that. And I wasn't comfortable with that at the time. You do what you do what you want to do. There's nothing wrong with that as long as you communicate with them. If you're wanting an open relationship, if not, that's a different story. We're talking about cheating. But the whole point is that men really deeply want more than one woman. They really do. I know they do. And I think that's why, and because there's so many beautiful women out there, I think that is why men want more than one woman. Okay. Another reason why I feel like men cheat is because in the beginning of a relationship, everything seems so good and it's going so well, it's going great, and the relationship feels amazing, right? It feels like they're your soulmate, that you're going to be with them forever. You're impressing each other. Us females, we're looking good. We're always keeping ourselves together. And that's what the man is used to seeing. However, a lot of the times when we get so comfortable, us women, it goes for men too, but when your partner see that you're getting comfortable with them, meaning that you're not getting your hair done, you're not taking care of yourself, you're just not looking how you looked when you guys initially met during your first, I guess, 6 months, I would say, of the relationship, or even year. That's when they get unattracted to the women and they start to look elsewhere, because guys, I feel like, are visual beings. Not all of them, but a lot of them, they like beautiful women and how you look and how you carry yourself. And so when you're not physically taking care of yourself like you have in the beginning, then they kind of get turned off by that, because the women kind of just, let themselves go after being in a relationship for a while. I think the first year or two, I would say, it's not so bad, but after that, that's when you really get comfortable. And maybe like if you were the type of person that used to work out and now you're just comfortable in the relationship, you kind of just not work out anymore. You don't keep yourself up like you used to. And so I think that's why men tend to cheat, because they want to see that beauty. They're attracted to that, and that's what they're missing. Another reason why men cheat is when a woman nags a lot. Yes, a lot of us women nag and we complain. Okay, I've noticed that. I've nagged before. I try not to do that anymore. I don't really call it nagging, but like if you're always nagging about this, that, they're not going to want to hear that, and that turns them off big time. Actually, that could turn anyone off if you are always nagging and in their ear and nagging about this and that and complaining about this and that, because women do that, and it's very unattractive. It's really unattractive. So I know how it is, and I'm pretty aware of what I do. If I'm involved in a relationship, I do not nag. I try not to nag. And if anything, I want to communicate more than anything, instead of nagging. So if you find yourself nagging, tone it down some. So nagging is definitely one of the reasons why men cheat on women. All right, let's move on to the next one. The next reason why I feel like men cheat is they're not having intimacy as much as they used to. And most men have a high sex drive, and that is so important in a relationship, period. So if you lost your drive and you're just not having sex as much as you used to, like you have in the beginning, they're going to seek it somewhere else. They're going to look for somewhere else to satisfy their sexual needs. Best believe that, because I think that's one of the big reasons, actually, that should have been the first reasons as to why men cheat, is because they're not getting their sexual desires met like they used to in the beginning. As women, we have, could have complications. If you have kids, that could play a big part in it. I mean, the situation is different for everyone, but I know that is one reason why men cheat. All right, let's go ahead and move to the last reason why I feel like men cheat. The last reason why I feel like men cheat is because they're just cheaters. They just like to cheat, and they just want to have all the women. That's it. They're just plain old cheaters, and they don't know how to be faithful, and they're narcissists and manipulators. That is one reason why they cheat. It doesn't matter how beautiful you are. It doesn't matter how much you keep yourself up and you communicate. These people that cheat like that are just serial cheaters. They just want to cheat because that's what they do. There are other reasons, but those are the top reasons why men cheat. And let me just say that I am in no way justifying their actions, because if you go into a relationship and you are the way they see you, you're keeping yourself up, you're having sex a lot, and then later down the line, you over time you kind of like lose yourself in the process, because a lot of times you can lose yourself in a relationship. You're not really taking care of yourself that much. Does not mean that they should go out and cheat. If anything, to prevent that, you need to communicate. And this is what a lot of men I found does not do. They do not know how to communicate. I'm not saying all, but most of the men that I've been with does not communicate at all. So fellas, I am here to tell you that instead of cheating, all right, instead of doing that to hurt your partner, you need to learn how to express yourself. All right, say like if you were used to them working out and now they're becoming out of shape in your eyes. Maybe you can encourage them by going out with them to the gym, like saying, hey, let's go ahead and work out together, do things together, right? And not bashing them, not criticizing them about how they look, making them feel like they're not good enough. So I highly suggest that if you're having that issue, then you need to just express yourself or just encourage them and say, hey, let's go to the gym together, like let's go work out. And if you're doing it together, you're both motivating each other, right? So I think that's an excellent way to communicate to your partner if you're in that type of situation. If they're nagging and stuff like that, you want to also try to communicate if you haven't and see where it goes. Or some people, you can seek coaching as well to help repair your relationship, especially with somebody that you really love and that you do see yourself with forever and you want to fix the relationship. Maybe you need to hire someone to support you in your relationship so you can get help repairing it. These are the reasons why I feel like men cheat. Make sure that you post your comments in the comment sections and let me know what you think, why you feel like men cheat as well, okay? If you're having a problem in your relationship when you feel like you need some help, or even if you are out of a relationship and you need healing from that relationship, I have a free Life After Breakup Recourse session. You may register at lifeafterbreakupsession.com, or you may go to the description box below and click on the link to register for your free session. Also, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with anyone that needs to hear this message. Make sure you turn on the notifications so you won't miss any videos that I upload. And make sure you check out my free unlisted video over here on how to heal from a breakup and my previous video over here. Until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.